Being compassionate is biting me back in the ass. I'm on my self-improvement journey, okay? I know it sounds so cliche, or I don't know, it sounds maybe like this. But when you're on this journey, you learn to be more empathetic. You learn to look at other people's perspectives. You learn to try to understand where people are coming from, and you can accept people's behaviors, right? You can accept why people are treating you a certain way because you're like, oh, well, they had this happen to them, or they probably are insecure about that, or whatever. I'm starting to realize that this is BS because there are so many people that I feel like I've let walked over me just because I was being so empathetic and understanding. I would let them win because I felt like at the end I was the winner because I knew how to not let that bother me. But then it affects my career. It affects my friendships. It affects my success. So why do I keep letting people walk over me and pretend that it's okay to be treated that way? So if you're someone that's accepted other people's BS just because you're trying to be the bigger person, let me suggest something different. How about you use their BS to fuel you to be successful? How about you let their stupidity, their lack of self-awareness, their low vibrancy thinking be the reason why you succeed? Because as much as you want to have this healthy, wholesome approach to habits and to reach your potential, that is not the best motivator for success. What actually can motivate you is facing that pain, facing that part of you that is just so damn upset, that dog in you that wants to prove other people wrong. But most importantly, to just prove to yourself that you can be exactly who you think you can be. You can have that potential that you know you can have. I'm ready for you. But seriously, some people, I've just let them do whatever they want to me. And I was fine with that. I was like, that can't affect me. You know, you can think you're right. You can think you've done nothing wrong and that it was okay. But that doesn't mean that I need to forget. That does not mean that I need to forgive. I feel like I forgive people so easily. But then again, my body keeps the score. My body knows that those people are doing me wrong and I'm not doing anything about it. I need to have a little bit more pride for what I think I deserve. And you need to do the same. If you're on the same page with me, if you've done the same thing, you need to realize that you deserve differently than that. When you're on your self-improvement journey, when you feel pain, you always try to overcome it, right? But this time, I just want you to sit a little bit with that pain. If you don't know me, I'm a professional soccer player, and that's my full-time job. So I play games every weekend, I get paid to do that. That's literally my job. The games that I feel like I play my best is when I have the most desire to play for the people that I love, but specifically the people that I love that other people have wronged them. I know it sounds funny, but to give you an example, some people have treated my grandma wrong. Some people did my grandma dirty, and I have that in my heart. And on my day-to-day basis, I forget about it because I want to overcome that pain. I don't want to carry that burden on me. But on game day, I love to tap into that rage, that anger, that those people did my grandma dirty, and I'm going to go on the field and battle for her. Sometimes when you have pain, they can be your biggest fuel for your best performance. So I don't want you to always try to overcome your pain and let that go. Sometimes just sit with it, just for a little bit longer, and use that to propel you forward. Use that to be the reason why you succeed. And all those people that were terrible people that did not take accountability for their action, they will see you succeed and they will envy you and they will wish they never did your grandma dirty. And you know what? Sometimes you might be delusional. Sometimes you might think that you're overcoming your pain on your self-improvement journey. You're overcoming your pain and you feel so much better because you are not feeling that suffering. You might be just numbing yourself. Because I've been that damn person. I've been that person that felt like I was above my pain and that I have figured it out. But what I was doing was I was numbing it. Maybe I wasn't feeling pain, but I wasn't feeling joy either. I wasn't feeling love. I wasn't feeling value or self-respect. You cannot numb your pain because then you are not growing. Your pain is there for a reason. It's a teacher. You are not entitled to just feel the highs in life. If you don't feel the pain, you should not deserve to feel the joy. They need to work together. They are a polarity for a reason. I want to live more highs in my life. I want to feel joy and happiness and excitement. And that means that I need to acknowledge the pain that I have and just sit with it longer, because that will be the reason why I will feel the ecstasy at the other end of the spectrum. And the last thing that is extremely beautiful about pain is that you still feel compassion. Because if you go back to the beginning of my video, I was saying that sometimes I would feel compassion for the people that have wronged me because it allowed me to kind of overcome what has been done to me. Here's the thing. If you choose to feel the pain instead, you will learn how to be compassionate towards others that have the similar pain. You just learn compassion in a different way. You don't always have to learn it for the people that have done you dirty. You can have compassion for that tribe that you want to create for yourself. There's a good chance, and I'm not assuming that you are, but there's a good chance that you want to be a leader one day because you're on my channel. And my channel has the mantra, lead your life so you can lead others. I think a lot of people have the desire to lead, and it starts by leading your life. If you want to lead others, you need to be able to understand others. And that comes from understanding other people's pains. And because we're not that different one from the other, you need to sit with your pain and understand and become so close to it, become friendly with your pain, to accept that it's there, that then you become relatable to other people. This is exactly what I'm doing right now. If you can relate to anything I'm saying to you right now, is because I have sit with my pain. So I hope you realize that we are on the same team, that we both want to grow together, and that if anyone has done us dirty, we have the choice to redeem ourselves. Do it for yourself. Do it for younger you that wants to be proud that you are strong enough to not let people walk over you. So I hope you feel inspired by this. I hope you feel like you can get after it and you feel empowered. I love you, okay? Let's go. I will see you very, very soon in a new video. Mwah.